It's Liverpool's big hit music station on a Friday morning. We are so excited about the Eurovision Song Contest. Under 24 hours to go now. And so far we've caught up with lots of stars that are going to be performing on the stage. But I think we can all agree that the main star this year is the country of Ukraine. And that's what we're here to celebrate. Sadly, it couldn't happen over there because of what is going on. So we've brought a little bit of Ukraine to Liverpool. Well, I'd say a lot of Ukraine. Sashko, would you agree with that?
That's correct. Good morning, everybody. It's a pleasure to chat with you today. I think we're extremely grateful as the Ukrainian people for the United Kingdom for hosting us, for making this competition come to life, and for Liverpool for doing such a lovely job.
How have we done? That's what I want to ask, because we've transformed parts of the city into a bit of a mini version of Ukraine. There's so many cultural events that have been going on, concerts, and everywhere you look you can see the Ukraine flag. What would you give us a score out of 10 for what we've done for you guys?
I think it's a solid 8, because there's always...
8? We can do better. Room for improvement.
Oh, there's always room for improvements, but I think it's a solid 8, and that for me as an artist is very good.
Well, we've still got 24 hours to go, so maybe we can squeeze that in. I think when the guys, your act, turned up at the airport a couple of weeks back, the mayor said, and I think this will be absolutely perfect. Hopefully the UK, we can win it, but if we do win it and you guys come second, we can return the favour and you can host it for us next year. I think that would be ideal, wouldn't it?
Oh God, that would be incredible. We would love to. Welcome everybody in Kyiv.
What do you think then so far when it comes to, we've had the two semi-finals, you've probably seen them, like myself, you've seen the majority of the acts. Who do you think is going to win? Taking your Ukraine hat off, I'll take my UK hat off. Who do you think is going to be the one to do it this year?
I think I'm ready for a second year in a row of a victorious blue and yellow with Sweden.
Sweden you're going to go with? Yeah, I thought that myself. I was comparing her when I saw someone the other day to almost like a cultured footballer. Because she's done it before, hasn't she?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Loreen is amazing. One of the most gracious artists. I've done the interview with her already for Ukraine. Honestly, very down to earth, very real, and I think that's what we see on stage from her.
She's got that it factor, hasn't she, as well?
Yeah,
that's what really I mean.
Does.
Whereas some of the guys performing look like they've been shot out of a cannon. She's just cool and she's focused, and I think you could be onto something there.
I mean, if you saw her in the press center yesterday too, they're all exhausted and tired from working, but the press was completely enamored by Loreen.
Is this your first Eurovision, by the way? Have you been before?
No, I've been before. And I was actually at Eurovision last year in Torino when we won with Stefania.
Oh, well, this is my first Eurovision, and I've encountered many things throughout my radio career over the past couple of decades, but someone said to me it's the World Cup of Song. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah, do you love it?
Oh, I'm hooked. I was told about the Eurovision bubble when I first attended the Eurocamp last week, and I thought I don't think I'll probably get as hooked on it but my God, Eurovision bubble. I mean, I'm going to be getting a tattoo by the end of this. I'll be crying Saturday night when it's finished.
A little EBU tattoo.
Yeah.
But I will say, some people always go in and out of loving Eurovision. I say stick with it. It is worth the ride because Eurovision changes year to year. It becomes, it has its downs, it has its highs. This is a high, and we've been on a high for the past 10 years, I would say.
Yeah, good stuff. Well, okay, so we're both sort of edging towards taking our country's hat off, maybe a Sweden win tomorrow. If people want to find you, by the way, online, where can we?
Yes, absolutely. You can go to Razom for Ukraine on Instagram. You can also find me. If you look for Aleksandr Krapivkin or Sashko on Instagram, you'll find me as well, and we can be fast friends.
Okay, well, thank you for taking your time.
Thank you so much, and Slava Ukraini.